St. Thomas Mount, located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, is an iconic hillock with immense religious, historical, and scientific significance. Known primarily as the place where St. Thomas, one of Jesus Christ's 12 apostles, was martyred, the mount also played a crucial role in the Great Trigonometrical Survey of India. This survey, a pioneering project in 19th century cartography, helped establish accurate geographical measurements of the Indian subcontinent. St. Thomas Mount served as a key reference point for these calculations, aiding in the precise mapping of India. Christian tradition holds that St. Thomas arrived in India in 52 AD to spread the teachings of Jesus Christ. He is believed to have traveled through the Malabar Coast, modern-day Kerala, before reaching the Coromandel Coast, present-day Tamil Nadu. He established Christian communities, performed miracles, and converted many to Christianity. St. Thomas sought refuge on this hillock, which was then a remote forested area. According to historical accounts, he was pursued by local chieftains opposed to his teachings, and was ultimately speared to death at the very site where the chapel now stands. His remains were later interred at the San Tome Basilica, another prominent religious site in Chennai. St. Thomas Mount is an important pilgrimage site for Christians, particularly Roman Catholics. The Chapel of Our Lady of Expectation, built by Portuguese missionaries in the 16th century, houses several relics and artifacts related to St. Thomas. One of the most revered artifacts is the Bleeding Cross, believed to have been carved by St. Thomas himself, which reportedly bled on multiple occasions. Pilgrims from across the world visit the site to seek blessings and experience its spiritual aura. St. Thomas Mount's elevation and strategic location made it an ideal station for the Great Trigonometrical Survey of India. Initiated in 1802 by William Lambton, and later led by Sir George Everest, this monumental survey aimed to measure and map the Indian subcontinent with unprecedented accuracy. The survey was crucial for administrative, military, and scientific purposes. It helped in delineating territorial boundaries, planning infrastructure projects, and understanding the Earth's shape and curvature. St. Thomas Mount served as one of the primary triangulation points due to its height and visibility. The Great Trigonometrical Survey used the triangulation method, which involves creating a network of interconnected triangles to determine distances and locations. The first step was to establish an accurately measured baseline near Madras, now Chennai. The baseline was carefully measured using precision instruments like chains and rods to ensure minimal error. Elevated locations like St. Thomas Mount were chosen as reference points for the triangulation network. Surveyors stationed themselves at these high points to conduct angular measurements. Using large theodolites, optical instruments for measuring angles, surveyors measured the angles between different observation points. By applying trigonometric formulas, distances between points were determined. These calculations were used to create highly accurate maps of India. The triangulation network expanded across India, connecting key points from the southernmost tip of Kanyakumari to the Himalayan foothills. The Great Trigonometrical Survey was initiated by William Lambton in 1802. After his death in 1823, Sir George Everest took over and continued the project. His contributions were so significant that the world's highest peak, Mount Everest, was named in his honor. The survey was completed in 1871, after nearly 7 decades of meticulous work. It provided crucial data that revolutionized Indian cartography, influencing scientific research and land administration for generations. The Chapel of Our Lady of Expectation at St. Thomas Mount is a striking example of colonial Portuguese architecture. The chapel features intricate frescoes, biblical paintings, and an altar built over the site where St. Thomas was martyred. Pilgrims and tourists alike are captivated by the serene atmosphere and the breathtaking panoramic views of Chennai from the hilltop. St. Thomas Mount stands as a testament to the early spread of Christianity in India and the scientific advancements brought by British surveyors. Over centuries, the site has witnessed cultural exchanges, colonial influences, and the evolving landscape of Chennai. Today, it serves as a symbol of interfaith harmony, attracting visitors from diverse backgrounds who come to experience its historical, religious, and scientific significance. The annual Feast of St. Thomas is celebrated with great devotion on July 3rd. Special masses, processions, and prayers mark the event, drawing thousands of devotees. The celebrations include hymns, cultural programs, and reenactments of St. Thomas's life and martyrdom. Visitors can reach the mount by climbing a series of stone steps lined with the Stations of the Cross, depicting Jesus Christ's final journey. The summit offers stunning views of Chennai, including the city skyline, the Bay of Bengal, and Chennai International Airport. The peaceful environment makes it a perfect spot for meditation, prayer, and historical exploration. San Thome Basilica, a significant Christian pilgrimage site believed to house the relics of St. Thomas. Built in Gothic style, it is located a few kilometers from the Mount. Little Mount, also known as Chennai, another site linked to St. Thomas, featuring a cave where he is believed to have prayed and taken refuge. Gindi National Park. A short distance from St. Thomas Mount, this wildlife sanctuary offers a glimpse of Chennai's rich biodiversity. St. Thomas Mount is a site of profound historical, religious, and scientific importance. It serves as a memorial to St. Thomas's missionary journey and martyrdom, while also being a key reference point in India's Great Trigonometrical Survey. The meticulous efforts of William Lambton and Sir George Everest in measuring India's landscape, with St. Thomas Mount as a pivotal triangulation point, revolutionized mapping and geographical studies. Today, the Mount continues to attract pilgrims, historians, and geography enthusiasts alike. Whether one visits for spiritual enrichment, historical exploration, or to appreciate its role in India's cartographic legacy, St. Thomas Mount remains an enduring landmark in Chennai's cultural and scientific heritage.